Oh, man, that hurt. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Joel, where I do reviews, help, and gaming. And wow, this is my friend Joseph, and this is my friend Deegan from school. I hope you guys enjoy.
Hello, everybody. You're watching the Joel and Me Show, and I'm your host, Joel. Today, I have Meg with me for the monthly thrift store video. I missed last month's because I forgot about it. I filmed it, but I lost the footage somehow. So, I missed last month's, but I do have a video on that. So, I don't have a single thing from the thrift store today, but I have Meg. So, I'm going to put her down there. But I do have stuff from the swap meet. And this is just a whole bunch of Hot Wheels, so I'm just going to show all of the Hot Wheels that I got in kind of like little groups. So, we've got a X-Racers Series 1, or X-Racers number 1 car. We've got an older one from the swap meet. Another older one from the swap meet. And then I got this guy from GameStop because I already have a couple of this model. I think I did a video on all of these Hot Wheels in the Civic. We've got the Dodge convertible, the Lamborghini, and then this Hot Wheels car. Those are all from the swap meet. Moving on to the next couple. We've got a mystery car from 2010. Got that from the swap meet. Got the X-Racers number 2. This was from, I believe, Walmart. Then we've got one of the older ones that is like a chrome, so I love that car. Then we've got one of the American 50th year anniversary things, and then these letters spell Hot Wheels when you got them all done. And next group, if I can get them. Actually, none of these cars are even from the first one. First one is another one of the Hot Wheels 50th year anniversary American cars. Hey, for a second, guys, sneeze. Sorry about that. And then we've got another American one with the L. We've got number 8 for the X-Racers. I showed this in my, I have a review of a Hot Wheels, like, launch thingy that I did for my, I used the product in the Power of Hot Wheels video, but I got one for my birthday. And actually, some of these cars are for my birthday, but I thought I'd throw them in just for the thrift store video. And then, yeah, X-Racers number 8. And then we've got the GoPro Session Hot Wheels thing. I'm not going to open this one, although I do have a Hot Wheels, or not Hot Wheels, I do have a GoPro 5 Session, which I am going to include in this video just because it was so special to me. Then moving on to the next batch of Hot Wheels. So, got another 4. We've got a mystery car from 2009. Then we've got another older one. This is a new look. It's a little tanker. Then we've got another one of the American things with the E. And we've got another older one that's like pink and blue. And Meg is playing around in the background with a bottle cap. And then, okay, so this is the last Hot Wheel that is in this type of box. So this is the H American car. Then we've got 2 of the 50th year anniversary cars. I have both of these cars, but out of the box in my display case back there. And then we've got I believe this is the 67 Camaro and the custom 67 Mustang. This is my personal favorite. So we've got those 2. Now, moving on to the last thing from the swap meet that's not a Hot Wheel. We've got a little bag of fake Legos. I often find these at my local swap meet, but somehow the sellers think they're Legos. Either, I think where they buy them, they don't know that they're not Legos. Either that, or they're just trying to scam people. But I have a Deadpool, which is cool, and since I'm going to see the sort of new but old Deadpool movie, because I haven't seen that yet, and then, yeah, Deadpool. And then when you buy them, the person gives you little stands to put them on. These are also not Lego. So, fake Lego Deadpool. And then my personal favorite, we've got Jack Skellington with his little pumpkin, but it's the same print as his face. And then once again, got the stand for him. And then you will see this guy up on my microtape wall that's over there, as well as Deadpool. And then that's all the stuff from the swap meet. Now moving on to the stuff from the actual store and then online shopping. So the first couple little things, this one I've had ever since I believe last month, but I never put it away, so I thought I would still put it in this video. We've got some of the micro plants for my half-gallon fish tank. You guys can go check out my last update on the fish to see these little plants. There's a red one, a orange one, a green one, and like a purple one. So that's those plants, or these little plants. And then, I didn't mention before, but I believe all the Hot Wheels that I got were either 50 cents or $1. And then the two older ones were like $6, and I got the 67 Camaro at AutoZone. That one was like $8. So, little fish tank plants. I can finally throw the box away. And then we've got some of these little tiny white aerators. I originally bought these for my half-gallon fish tank before I changed out the filter, because it used to have an actual like waterfall filter that pushed the water through the media. But I cut up one of the little media trays to go underneath the rocks, and then cut a little tube and put one of these little aerators in that. Originally I was going to put this underneath the rocks just to add some cool little detail, but it came with 3, and I recently had to replace my pumpkin aerator for the 35-gallon because that was literally falling apart in the fish tank. So I replaced that with one of these, and it bubbles way better. It's not all grimed up. And then I still have to do something with this one. But that's that, and I don't remember how much either of these cost. And then, real quick, we've got some of these. These are Fallout 76 stickers that I got from GameStop when I got the white Hot Wheel that I showed earlier. I might hang one of these up, and I might not. I love these stickers. Those I got for free, and moving on to this thing, because it's kind of funny. I got this at a gas station just for laughs. It's a little Mickey helicopter that has candy in the bottom that I'm not going to eat because it's probably infested with some sort of poison of some sort. But that's down there. And yeah, got a little Mickey with the motor on top so you can blow yourself. Yay. And then Meg likes to bite it. As you can see, Meg is biting it. She loves to play with that. But moving on, we've got some more fake Legos, but not from the same brand. Now, some of the stuff that I'm going to show, I don't have my reviews out on yet. I have reviewed all of these products, but I haven't posted all the reviews yet. You guys have seen this before. This is the little military satellite vehicle. I built this, and it's in the box. And then moving on to the super tank. Also reviewed that. And then as for the next couple things I'm going to show you, you guys have not seen yet, but hopefully I'll get the reviews up soon. We've got these guys, and these guys. If you want to see these in detail, I will have those reviews up soon because I need to get them out. And then we've got these guys. My sister recently decided to break into my room and go through all the stuff in the crystal bucket and rip everything, so don't have the cardboard, but there's little figures. Now moving on to some Fire Legos. Same brand as the Super Tank, but here is the Fire Depot and the Fire ATV. And originally I was going to individually review all of these, but I decided not to. I took the footage, took out the individual parts, and then just kind of pushed together everything. So we've got the police ATV and the police patrol. Then we've got a race car. Got all of those for $1, including figures and everything. And that covers the store and the swap meet. And now moving on to online shopping, which actually, real quick, I need to grab one of the little things for the thrift store. Or not for the thrift store, but for the online shopping. There we go. So, in this tiny little itty bitty box is a Hot Wheels silhouette. I repackaged it, just had similar to how I found it. So, cut the tape, opened it, found all these little peanuts. And inside these peanuts is a, if I can get it out without blowing peanuts everywhere. We've got a little plastic bag with some toilet paper inside. So here's the toilet paper. And I do have a video on the silhouette comparing the reproduction and, this one. So this is the green Hot Wheels silhouette. I'm actually going to reuse the box, and since I don't want this to get damaged. And then there's working suspension. There's the bottom. And then, now moving on to this box, which I actually just got, I believe, yesterday or the day before. I did a video about this literally, I think, minutes after I got it. And then I put the tape over it to cover all the information. And then I did open this before the video to make sure that it was the Hot Wheel. But this is a Sweet 16, a 67 Mustang. And I actually took this to school today to experiment with something. Because at our school, we have like metal tables, but they have like a rubber substance wrapped around them. So what I did is in my little video on this, I talk about how one of the rods is bent and then the roof was shoved over to the side. I grabbed my mechanical pencil, stuck it inside the window and bent up, and then pushed on, like grabbed the Hot Wheel, pushed on the table, and then pushed this rod against the table, and now the roof is back into shape. And then you can open the hood. This also has working suspension, and then this is actually the same form of car as the reproduction. I also have a video comparing those. And now moving on to the couple little things that technically shouldn't be in this video. We have got the steady. I just dropped it for the second time. I dropped it in my video on this. Okay, so we have the Steady Pro. What this does is you put the camera in it, you turn it on, and it balances itself. So you take this out. Sorry if I'm sniffling a lot. I don't want to have to blow my nose in the middle of the video. So, yeah. Got this. I have the GoPro Session 5 in it already, which actually shouldn't be in there right now because this is all loose. So, I'm going to go ahead and just tighten this up a little bit so that the GoPro doesn't fall out while I'm holding it. Just got to get that up real quick. You can just skip through this part of the video. Okay, so now it's a little bit tight. So there's the GoPro 5 Session. This goes along with the, where is it? This. So that sits in there. I really want to find another one of those Hot Wheels things because I do really want to open this. And then I've just got to kind of figure out how to get the camera to sit upright. You guys get the point. So you hold this little red button on the back and this thing will dump up. There you go. And now you can see that it's not actually like moving, it's just staying in place. If you get all funky with it, it will move a bit. And then there's a little control thing on the back, or a little analog stick like a Xbox controller to move around the camera. And then when you press the button, it's like killing a robot. Hey, your life doesn't matter. There you go. You just died. And then that is the Steady Pro, and now I'm going to have to spend like half an hour to find out how this thing goes back in the case. Which takes way too long, because you have to get the little arms and everything to move into the right spot. Get the charge out of the way, and then you can zip it back up. And then there was the box for the GoPro, but I'm not going to cover this because it shouldn't really be in the video, and I really already showed the GoPro. So that covers this video. Once again, I want to apologize for not doing last month's thrift store video, because as I said, I lost the footage and I didn't even remember what I got from that month. So by the time I already put everything away, I didn't want to get it back out because I didn't know what I got that month, and two, it's annoying to have to go through my closet and everything to get the stuff out. So if you guys enjoyed this thrift store video, make sure that you subscribe, watch the most recent video right here, like this video, and comment and share to friends, family, and whoever you like. So yeah, bye for now, and have a very great day.